Good morning, my beautiful people. Okay, so today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be an awesome, great fucking day. I can tell, I can feel it. So let's do a story time real quick. So I went to jail, okay, one of many fucking times, but this was in 2017, right before I did the summer of 2017, right before I did my year in prison. And I was in jail for 29 days in Lancaster. It's Lancaster, Ohio, by the way. So anyway, when I get out, I come home because at the time I was only living like a mile, not even a whole mile from jail. Oh God. Anyway, so I walk home and my back door was wide fucking open. My washer, my dryer, and my freezer were gone. My ex sold. Now, mind you, we were sold together at this time. He sold all three of those motherfuckers. Sold them. Not only that, but he took $1,200 fucking dollars. When I got arrested 29 days before then, we were going to walk to Walmart, and I had my purse on me, and when I went to jail, I should have took my fucking purse with me. I don't know what made me not take my fucking purse, but he took my fucking purse, and he took my fucking money. He comes down the night that I get out, and he tells me, I have something to tell you. What more can you fucking possibly tell me? He tells me that he moved in his ex-girlfriend and her baby with him and his mom in Columbus because she didn't have anywhere to go. I said, okay, what the fuck? I was totally confused at this point, right? I'm like, what does she not have anywhere to go have anything to do with me and you? Honestly, I'm confused here. Well, come to find out, later on or whatever, they were fucking around, and he was telling her that, we weren't together no more and all this shit. Fucking piece of fucking shit. So the next day, mind you, I had already lost my house, okay? My landlord gave me 30 extra days to clean the house up and get everything out and everything. And I was already past those 30 days when I got out of jail. So I had to leave. I didn't have anywhere to go. And so he took me, to his mom's. He legit had this girl that he moved in, her and her baby, move out of his room to the middle spare bedroom and move me into his bedroom. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I wasn't, apparently. Okay, at all. Because if I was in any right frame of mind, that would have never fucking happened. Ever. And I knew, like, the whole time, because he was only there, like, when I got there, he was only there for maybe like 2 weeks. 2 weeks before he went to jail. He went to jail for 30 days himself. But during those 2 weeks, I knew that he's still fucking around with her. Like, I'm not stupid. Okay, I'm not stupid at all, by any means. And so anyway, when he went to jail for those 30 days, right? Here comes the first round, and he was getting Social Security. Okay, he got like $600 a month or something because the rest of it went to child support. And so he wanted me to pay his mom rent out of his thing, okay? Which his Social Security, I'm not too sure how much he wanted me to pay. I don't know if it was like $200 or $300. I'm not too sure, but it was around there, maybe $400. And I told him, like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. I didn't fucking do it. Dude, listen, you legit sold my fucking washer and dryer and deep freezer, and you fucking stole $1,200 of my motherfucking money. Bitch, no. Tit for tat, absolutely. So I took his $600 and spent every last one of it on dope. Of course. So when he passed away, okay, I messaged his mother on Facebook Messenger and just to give her my condolences and all that stuff. Like, I couldn't really care less about the guy, you know, to tell you the truth. Like, I never want to see, somebody pass away, especially from addiction. Like, it's really bad. It's really sad, you know, it really is. But that's what the fuck you get. That's what the fuck you get. I'm sorry, but you know, when you legit try to drag somebody outside in fucking December when they're overdosing to leave them for dead, you deserve what the fuck you got. Anyway, his mother literally said, oh, well, I heard that you was doing good, you know, Migos told me that you were doing really well, yada yada. You know, what really gets me is that you never once, you know, came by to pay me back for anything. Now, at the time, you know, she just lost her son. I'm not about to, you know, say anything to her because, you know, it just wasn't, there's always a time and place for everything, okay? And right then and there wasn't the time or place for anything of that nature. So let me say this, okay? Your son, God rest his soul, but your son was a whole piece of shit. He was. He absolutely was. He used to beat my ass. Okay. He literally headbutted me so fucking hard in my nose that it started bleeding, and it wouldn't stop bleeding for like 2 hours. Okay. Your son used to, he ripped me off so many fucking times. He ripped so many other people off. Your son was a whole piece of shit. There's no way in holy fucking hell that I owe you or anybody else that's connected to him anything. Especially money. Especially fucking money. No. Your son wrecked my motherfucking truck. Wrecked my SUV. And because I allowed him to drive and he didn't have a license and he got into that big ass fucking wreck that caused over $6,000 in damage, I had to be the one to pay every last dime back before I got my license back. I had to. Your son didn't. Your son literally did a lot of fucking shit, a lot of foul shit. When I was pregnant, okay, and I was trying to quit smoking meth, we both stopped for about a month and a half. Then he started smoking again, and then he would smoke in front of me, and then he would hand me the pipe while I was fucking pregnant. I'm not blaming him on the miscarriage at all, because it was my fault, because I was smoking and I should have fucking known better. But when you do it right in front of some fucking buddy that's a fucking addict, pregnant or not, newly fucking, you know, sober and that, what, I mean, that's foul. That's disgusting. Your son, like I said, was a whole fucking piece of shit. Yes, I know he's dead. Yes, I know that he's gone. Whatever. I don't give a shit. I just don't care. I don't care. So I guess, you know, I just made this video just to let you know that I do not owe you nor anybody else anything that's connected to him. And also, let me say this too. Because apparently my aunt, which is the one, not my aunt that, you know, I always talk about, but my other aunt, my uncle's ex-wife, but I still call her my aunt. I don't know why, but anyway, Miss Lady, if you are watching, I don't know, I don't think that you watch YouTube, but I'm pretty sure your daughter does. You know, your daughter, the one who put her hands on my kid. Yeah, that one. And the one who got her kids taken for the second time because she can't keep her hands to herself and leave marks on her kids. So anyway, that's besides the point. Stop telling people that you helped me get to where the fuck I'm at today. You did not. Absolutely did not do shit. The only thing that you ever fucking helped me with was to take care of my daughter when I went to prison the first time. Okay? And yes, that was a big fucking help. I've told you since, you know, the moment I got out of prison, even while I was in prison, before I even went to prison, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? Even till this day, I'm very thankful and grateful that you took her in. Okay? I don't know how many times I gotta tell you that. But just because you did that years ago doesn't mean that that's what helped me get to where I'm at today, because it really didn't. It absolutely did not. Okay? And just because the day that I got out of prison, October 12th of 2018, and you came up to Columbus, you already live in Columbus, but you drove 10 minutes to downtown Columbus to pick me up at the bus station, to take me to Millersport, to, you know, my other aunt's house. That didn't get me to where I'm at today. It didn't. So for you to literally tell people like, oh, well, just like you told, you know, my cousin, she's in the halfway house now, and you're telling her, and her mom, you know, my aunt, oh, well, you know, I would do anything, you know, I'll help her do this, and this. You know, I helped Ashley, you know, she's where she's at because of me. Honey, no, the fuck, Ashley's not. The fuck? The only person on the face of this motherfucking universe that has helped me get to where the fuck I'm at today, she's right fucking in there sleeping because she just worked over 12 fucking hours. And that's my motherfucking wife. Okay? Besides her, nobody besides my motherfucking self got me to where the fuck I'm at today. You know, and let's go back to you taking care of my daughter when I went to prison the first time. You know, yeah, you didn't have to do that. I've told you this numerous times, and I asked you, and I also told you, thank you numerous times. Okay, I really appreciated what you did. Okay, but just because that's, you know, you did that 10-15 years ago doesn't mean that I have to continuously say thank you. It doesn't mean that, you know, I owe you anything either, because I don't owe anybody nothing at all. And the fact that you're telling people that, oh, well, I did this and I did that, honey. Listen, when you had my daughter, when you was taking care of her, when I got out, when I, was starting to get my shit together, you tried to keep my daughter from me. You legit tried to keep my motherfucking daughter from me. And you thought that you was going to succeed because you're fucking psycho. The fuck? And even after you kept my daughter from me for a few months, even after I got her back through the courts, I even allowed you to come see her because that's the type of person that I am. That's the type of bitch that I am. Okay? Like, I don't take anything out on the person, on my kids. Okay? If my kids want to, see this person, this person has been in their life for X amount of, years or whatever the case is, like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, if that's going to make my kids happy. But you maliciously kept my daughter from me. Didn't allow me to talk to her. Didn't allow me to see her. Nothing. But even till this day, I allow you to see. I allow you to see. Let me say that again. I allow you to see my daughter. I could take that away, honey. I could definitely take that away. But I'm not a spiteful ass fucking bitch. I don't do that to my kids. And I could never do that to my kids. That's the difference between you and I and you and my ex. I don't take out anything on my kids. How I feel about the other person. I just don't. I don't. That's disgusting. But just know, you nor anybody else got me to where the fuck I'm at besides my wife. And my motherfucking self. When I didn't have anywhere to go, okay, when my aunt kicked me out after being there for 2 weeks, I asked you for a ride. I even told you that I would pay you. No. And the ride was only like 5-10 minutes away from where the fuck I was at. And I was only 5 or 10 minutes away from where the fuck you was at. So you couldn't take 20 or 25 minutes out of your day to take me, 5-10 minutes down the road. God forbid. People always want to feed off of other people's success. What I mean by that is, when they see somebody doing really good for themselves, they try to make it about them. They try to, say, well, they wouldn't be where they're at today if it weren't for me. If I didn't do this, if I didn't do that. No, honey, absolutely not. Do not give yourself credit. Baby, do not give yourself credit, honey, because that's absolutely not true. I wouldn't be where the fuck I'm at today if it weren't for my motherfucking self and my wife. Period. Period. Remember how you and your daughter told my daughter when I was in the Pike, when I was in the workhouse in 2017, how I would never get my shit together and that I would be nothing but a junky ass hoe? Remember that? And that I'm just a piece of shit and a piece of shit mom? Remember that? Brittany, do you remember that? Do you remember how you told my daughter, before you laid your hands on her, numerous times, by the way, how, you know, I was just a shitty fucking mom, and that you're a better fucking mom than I am. And remember how you also stole child support from the state? Saying that you never received the child support card or whatever the case is, and you absolutely did. 100%. Remember that? I do. I do. And so does everybody else. But remember that though? Remember how you used to dog the fuck out of me to my daughter. And every time my daughter would stick up for me and she would cry because, you know, she misses her fucking mom. And you're telling her that I was a piece of fucking shit. Remember that? And that once I got out, I was going to go back to my same old motherfucking ways and be in and out of jail her whole motherfucking life. Remember that? Where are you at today, by the way? What are you doing today? Where? Oh, okay. Okay. You're living where now? In a 2-bedroom? A 2-bedroom trailer? That who bought that trailer for you? Oh, the old man that your mom had you sleep with when you were 11, 12 years old and you got pregnant by. He was literally 60 or 70 years old. That was your mother's sugar daddy. Bill is his name? Bill? Yeah, Bill. Oh, where's your kids? Where? Oh, at their grandparents' house. Why? Oh, because Children's Services came to take them again over the second time in less than 6 months. Because why? Oh, because you're the shitty mom. Because you're the shitty mom. Oh yeah, I forgot. Not only you, but my other cousin, the one who's in the halfway house now, she said the same thing to my daughter about me. That I was a shitty fucking mom. I'm a shitty fucking person. I'm never gonna amount to any fucking thing. I'm a piece of shit and all this fucking bullshit. Nothing but a fucking junkie. Your mom's nothing but a fucking junkie fucking hoe. Never gonna do nothing with her fucking life. But look at where she's at now. Just got out of prison. And you was talking that shit about me being in prison for the second time. And then your ass, soon after I get out, you go to jail and go to prison. And you lost your kids permanent to the system. Now, this video is not to attack anybody, okay? I'm just simply putting out facts of my story and what happened and how malicious and repulsive that my birth family is and how they was toward my motherfucking daughter and how they will never ever be allowed in my motherfucking household. Okay, the only reason why I allow that aunt to have anything to do with my daughter is because my daughter wants to have a relationship with her. That's the only reason. She never laid a hand on my daughter and none of that shit. Never called my daughter a bitch, never called her out of her name, none of that. But my 2 cousins did. And they laid hands on my daughter, literally punched her in the fucking face. they will never be allowed to step foot in my motherfucking house, on my fucking property, private fucking property. But this video is to show, you know, those who are like them, who continuously compare themselves, you know, to other people, thinking that you're, you know, that you guys are better than the next person because you've never been in their situation, never had CPS ever get called on you, or, you know, never went to jail, never went to prison, never got on drugs, never did this and that. Don't ever say never, okay? Because it could happen to you, and it will happen to you. Eventually, okay? When you maliciously try to, you know, make yourself out to be the better fucking person, a better mother, and you maliciously look into another child's fucking face and tell them that their mother is a total fucking piece of fucking shit and that she's never gonna get her fucking life together, you deserve every fucking karma that is coming your motherfucking way. And I laugh. I don't give a shit. I laugh at every fucking thing that is coming, that has already came and that is coming toward my two cousins' way. That's what the fuck you get. That's what the fuck you get. So while both of you don't have your fucking kids, I'm about to get my kids back. I already got one of them back, but I'm about to get my 3 babies back here very fucking soon. How does that make you feel, by the way? How does that make you feel that you literally less than 3 years ago was talking mad shit about me to my child of a daughter? And look where you're at in life right now, and look where the fuck I'm at in life right now. Would you ever have thought? Would you have ever imagined? How does that make you feel? I'm just curious. Are you mad? I'd be mad too. I'd be mad too. For real. I really would. I'd be mad at my motherfucking self that I wasn't fucking nice to your motherfucking ass. Because I bring any and everybody who has helped me get to where the fuck I'm at today up right along with me. Right along with me. Climbing up the motherfucking stairs to holy motherfucking heaven. To climb the motherfucking stairs to holy motherfucking successfulness. I'm bringing every bitch along with me that has been there since day motherfucking one. And it sure as fuck ain't you too. Bye.